Today we present Anthony Travis Nielsen. Some people know him as Travis Anthony, Anthony Travis, Travis Raids. Whatever name he's using, it's all the same guy. He had a pretty decent Instagram following, claiming to be a special operations guy, a Green Beret, Special Forces, 18 series. I think he claimed Echo, Bravo, Foxtrot, claimed Halo. Depending on who he was talking to, he was a little bit more confident about his lie. Some people over the years said they saw red flags in some of the stuff he was saying, but so many legit Green Berets were his friends, they thought he was also good to go. Well, the Green Beret Foundation reached out to us and asked us if we could look into him, and we knew rather quickly he was not what he claimed. We accessed his records, back channel, and saw he was a 13 Bravo. He had 5.5 months active duty, which was pretty much basic training in AIT as a cannon crewman. We think that he is Utah National Guard, and we have submitted for those records. However, we could go ahead and move forward with this article. We have his phone confession and an email confession admitting that he was not a Green Beret. He tried for a number of days, claiming that we were on the wrong guys and didn't know his last name, but we sent him a picture of him in AIT with his name tag showing, and he still denied, so we sent him a picture of his passport, and I think he knew the gig was up, and he agreed to take our phone call. What follows is a couple podcasts he did. You could hear him in his own voice talking about selection or special operations and such, and then you'll hear the phone call with him admitting that he's not a Green Beret. All right.
On there because everyone fucking just called me Travis. I'm from Huntington Beach, California. I grew up there from the time I was 19, 20 years old, and then decided to leave the Army. I joined as a conventional guy, as an intel analyst, and being attached to the 3rd Special Forces group as a group support guy, hung around a lot of cool dudes. So they gave me a lot of ins and outs to have the courage to try out for selection. So spent an active career for about 4 years, and then came to the 19th group and finished my time out there.
Were you in the military? Yes, I served in the United States Army Special Operations for 6 years.
Those who don't know me, Anthony Travis is my full name. I grew up in Southern California. I grew up in Orange County, Huntington Beach. So I grew up in the water. Grew up surfing and deep sea fishing and spear fishing with my dad. And then I never wanted to actually really join the military. I wanted to go into the FBI or Secret Service. That was my main goal. I used to joke around as a kid and always just be like, you know what, Agent Anthony Travis undercover. I was like 7. And so I was that kid who thought about 10 years where my life was going to be. And so I was a goody two-shoes, man. Like, I was an Eagle Scout my senior year, graduated senior class president in high school, had really good grades, graduated with honors. I had to do that check box. And I always had to study stupid or like crazy hard because I shit you not, I am the worst with math. And I had to get tutors in math because I was so retarded when it came to math. Anyways, obviously graduated, and I was kind of in the phase of I don't really know what I want to fucking do. I was interested in the military, but I didn't see that as a possible option at the time. So went to college. I never graduated. Only did about 2 years, and I ended up going to a recruiter with my 2 best friends growing up, Neil and Steven Johnson, and we went to the Air Force recruiter. And my 2 buddies that I grew up with were just rock stars. They were dudes that were sharks in the water. I knew I was going to be in deep shit if I hung out with them, right? So what do you think they went for in the Air Force? Talk to the recruiter? PJs. They wanted to be pararescue guys. And I just thought they were super badass. And I was like, first off, I can't swim like you guys can. They were swim stars in our high school. And I was like, there's no way I can do the swim stuff. So I didn't even consider that an option anymore. I was like, yeah, it's not going to be for me. Anyways, ended up talking to an Army recruiter, and I said, hey, I want an intel slot. Went and got an intel slot, and when I went to go sign at MEPS, the guy goes, you know what, we lost that 35-mile slot, unfortunately. I was just like, shit, well, what other options are there? Ended up going into special operations, went through selection as a group support guy, intel, got live selection, and graduated the Q course, and I spent 4 years active duty in SF. Got out and got recruited into cybersecurity because I was a fucking nerd. And I've been doing that ever since 2015. I came out here to the 19th SF group down in 2014-ish. And I just stayed here. Fell in love.
Dude, one of the things that I've been really working on is just being as authentic as possible. Authentic as possible. Authentic as possible. Authentic as possible.
I think we have a different definition of being authentic. But what follows now is 2 phone calls we had with him back to back. We got disconnected in the first phone call, made immediate contact again with him. After the phone calls, you could go to our website, guardiansofthegreenberet.com, and scroll down and see his article with all the emails of others that have heard him claim to be a Green Beret, and then check out the other articles we've done on the fakes, frauds, and phonies over the years. Thanks. Out here. Hey, is this Travis?
Yeah.
So, hey, do you want to apologize
I'm sorry, what did you say?
Hey, so...
Yeah, I'm just... Go ahead, I'm sorry.
Well, go ahead. We're walking on each other.
No, it's all right. I apologize.
Yeah.
You know, it really just snowballed, and it just got too big to the point where, you know, it became the norm. So I apologize to, you know,
Yeah, the community.
My intentions were always good.
Yeah. Now, what happened after AIT? We only see you as 5 months as a basic in AIT and nothing more.
Yeah, so just stayed as a canning crewman and stayed in for those 4 years, and then just got out.
What, in the Guard?
I've always wanted to pursue special operations, just lacked the courage to fucking do it. And for some reason, I got introduced somehow as someone who served special operations, and I ran with it. I don't know why I did, but you know, I apologize to you guys and the Green Beret Foundation and to my friends. It was dishonest. And
where were you a cannon crew member at? The National Guard, or it only?
Yeah, correct. Yeah, I went to basic in Fort Sill and AIT in Fort Sill, Oklahoma.
Yeah, we saw that. Where were you a guard at? California or Utah?
Utah.
Yeah. All right. We will add that to the article. When did you start claiming to be a Green Beret?
To be honest with you, not that long, maybe a year, possibly 2.
Yeah. People have heard you claim to be a 18 Echo, 18 Foxtrot, and an 18 Bravo.
Yeah. I will say I've never claimed to be a Bravo. I've never said that.
Oh, really? All right.
I've never claimed to be a Bravo.
All right. Would you consider sending us a second email? Because your email that you sent the first time could be apologizing for anything. But if you could send an email saying, hey guys, I wasn't a Green Beret and I did claim to be one falsely. For that, I apologize.
Apologies, I have bad service.
Yeah.
I'm in a canyon.
I have bad service too, so yeah, I thought it was on my end. Hey, is there, and I won't take a lot of your time, I appreciate the professional dialogue and tone we're having. Is there any way you could consider a second email that actually says, that addresses the subject that, hey guys, I did claim to be a Green Beret, for that I apologize. I was not a Green Beret. Because the one you sent initially could be apologizing for virtually anything. Now, we know what it's for, but those who read it or see it might not know. Hey, the guy stepped up, he admitted it.
I get what you're saying. I'll definitely do it.
All right, brother, I appreciate it. And
that's part of the punishment.
Yeah, hey, I appreciate.
I'm sure the conversation's being recorded, but if you mind, I'd like to ask you for advice on something. If you can take that offline.
All right, hang on. Give me 2 seconds. Now you could go to guardiansofthegreenberet.com and scroll down to our article on him. And while you're there, you can check out the other ones that we did on the fakes, frauds, and phonies over the years. Thanks.